please welcome the star of our show, Ana Vidovic.
Thank you very much, Bob. I'd like to welcome you tonight. Thank you for coming. It's wonderful to be here. This is the second night I'm playing here tonight, and on Monday we had such a great time. This is a little bit of a different setting that I'm used to, and it's very, very nice. It's more like a family and just very, very intimate. So we had a really, really nice time on Monday, and I hope you guys have a nice time as well tonight. I'm sure there are a couple of Croatians here. I did hear some Croatian, so I would like to welcome them. Dobro večer. Thank you for coming. Since they're here, I wanted to play this piece, but this is even more special. I wanted to play a Croatian piece for you today. This is going to be a piece called the Recuerdos 3 by Croatian composer Stefan Šulik.
Good evening. This is Milan Vukovic for Udruga.com, and we're here with Ana Vidovic tonight. We've had the honor to be at her performance here in Altadena, California. It was just absolutely fantastic. We enjoyed it very much. Welcome to Los Angeles.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, how many times have you appeared in Los Angeles so far?
A couple of times. I was here 2 years ago for the first time, and then I was here last year as well. So a couple of times, 2 or 3 times. I love playing here. It's beautiful. I love California.
Now, I know that you had multiple performances here, and that each one of your performances you had a different program and a different repertoire. How do you select the songs for the repertoire that you're going to play on certain nights?
Well, I came here last week and I played in San Francisco, and I played a different program, and tonight I played a different program. So tonight, for example, it was different because I was announcing it. You know, it was usually the program is always written down and the pieces are already chosen. So I just sort of played what I felt like I should be playing. I played my favorite pieces. You know, tonight these were one of my favorites. So I just decided to just play what I wanted and what I really enjoyed and what I thought the audience will enjoy as well.
Well, we sincerely enjoyed every minute of it, and we really appreciated you playing the Croatian composer's songs. And you know, as I was listening, it kind of reminded me that tonight you had the opportunity to select some of the songs that you wanted to play. I don't know if you watch American football sometimes, but in American football, you know what they do is they script, the first 5 plays. They say, okay, we're going to run these plays, and then they kind of play it by ear. And I was going, this is really fantastic where you get to do that with the audience. But big question for you here. I know it was really hot in here tonight and everything. How did you keep the strings in tune? They must have been like spaghetti.
It was difficult. At a certain point, at the end of the first part and the end of the second part, it was difficult because my hands were very sweaty, and the strings were getting very sweaty. So it was challenging, but it didn't bother me that much. I really enjoyed it, and if you concentrate, if you think about it, and just ignore all the problems, the heat, whatever it was, it's fine. It really didn't bother me that much.
Now, one of the things that I really marveled at tonight was the diversity of your program, and going from everything from selections that were written for guitar to Bach's Fugue and other selections like that. As you're playing these selections, do you see a difference between pieces that are written for guitar as opposed to pieces that are adapted for the guitar?
I do. I mean, it's some of the pieces that I played today were originally written for guitar, and some of them were not. So the ones that are originally written for guitar are so easy to play. It feels so natural, and it sounds very natural. It's more of a Spanish flavor. So and I played Bach tonight as well, which is very unusual. Because Bach has never, of course, written for guitar. So they're all arrangements. So it's quite challenging, both technically and musically.
I really enjoyed the Bach piece a lot, and as I was listening to that Bach piece, I was thinking to myself, of course, we've oftentimes heard the Bach fugues played on piano, and I was thinking to myself, it's actually more suited to the guitar than this piano, because when he wrote it, I mean, he probably wrote it for harpsichord. I'm not sure even whether they had a piano in those days.
Right, yes, no, it was harpsichord, violin, cello. There were some pieces written for lute, but never guitar, and the guitar is a radio instrument, so.
Absolutely. Now, to go back into your history a little bit, what was your earliest exposure to music to obviously start an interest in it and develop a career?
Well, I started when I was very young. I started when I was 5 years old. I have 2 brothers, they're musicians. My father used to be a musician as well, so it was very natural for us to start playing music. Music was always around our house. We were always surrounded by it. So, I started to take lessons when I was very young, and I just, my parents were very supportive, and I guess they saw that I had the talent, so I should, they thought I should, develop that, and I always enjoyed playing for people, and I always sort of knew that, this is something that I would love to do for a very long time.
Now, I know that you were born in Karlovac, and I myself was born in Karlovac as well, and we have to ask you the big Croatian question, which is, you know, everybody always asks in Croatian, čija si, you know, in other words, I was born in Karlovac, but my father is, you know, from Cetingrad, from Kordun, and my mother is from Žumberak and that sort of thing. What about your background?
My father is, they were both born in Karlovac, so we are, you know, we are from there, and
So svi ste Karlovčani?
Svi smo Karlovčani.
Odlično, odlično. Sada za naše gledatelje što govore hrvatski, recite nam malo o Karlovcu i isto razlika sada između Hrvatske i Karlovca i kako se osjećate ovdje u Americi.
Pa dosta je naravno dosta različito, čovjek se mora naviknuti na ovo, to su sve velike promjene iz Hrvatske već ovdje. Ja sam već ovdje 5 godina, tako da to je već dosta dugo. Ne pričam puno hrvatski, tako da mi neki put teško malo pričati, ali naravno da čovjek uvijek nedostaje groblje. Najljepše se zapravo osjećam kod kuće, ništa se ne može, ništa to ne može zamijeniti, tako da Karlovac uvijek će ostati moj dom.
Sad, za najveći dijel Hrvata što dođu ovdje u Ameriku ili koji putuju po Ameriki, što dođu iz Hrvatske, za nje je velika razlika, naša nemaju domaću kuhinju i skoro svako kad dođu ovdje jeste u restoran, vele kako to da ne dobijem supu najprije ovdje, jednu ikru, hoće domaću supu. Što se tiče hrvatske kuhinje, kakvu kuhinju hrvatskog vi volite?
Joj, sve, štruklje, našu seafood, ribu, mama uvijek to kuhala ribu, dosta štruklje smo jeli i to mi je bilo jedan od najdražih, puno deserte, tako isto ta hrana uvijek ostaje u sjećanju ovdje zapravo nema takve hrane koje mi je tako da. Kad sam došla tu, ja sam par puta isto došla u restoran i očekivala sam da ću dobiti supu prije jela, ali ovdje je drugačije.
Now, we witnessed tonight that you're a fantastic musician. Do you yourself cook at all?
I do. I love cooking. I just moved in with my boyfriend, so I started cooking a lot. I cook like every day when I'm at home, and I love cooking. And I just started, cooking like Croatian dishes for him, and he loves, like, he's like, I have to move to Croatia. He says that if he lived in Croatia, he would just like weigh, like, I don't know, 200 pounds or something, because he loves the food, so he loves.
Now, has he gone back to Croatia to visit with you yet?
No, he did not. Well, we're trying to go this Christmas, so I wanted to meet my family, and he would love to see Croatia because he, saw a lot of pictures and sees a lot of pictures on the internet, and I showed him, we spoke about it many times, so he thinks it's gorgeous and he would love to go there. So I think we'll go either this Christmas or next time.
Well, fantastic. You know what you need to tell them is that in Croatia, all the people are as beautiful as you are and as talented as you are, and we'd like to thank you very much for being in our presence tonight, and we look forward to seeing you again here in Los Angeles.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm really, really happy to be here and share this with you. Thank you so much.
Our pleasure. Thank you very much to Ana Vidovic. Bob Stain, thank you very much. We're very honored that to attend the concert here with Ana Vidovic tonight. How do you manage to get such high-quality talent at your establishment and also have a fun place?
Well, other than being around here 45 years, what I tell people is that I have incriminating photographs on almost everyone, and they're afraid of me, and it's not going over very well, is it? I can tell already. But no, it's just keeping asking questions. Like Anna's manager sent me a little thing, an email, and I recognized it immediately. It's a wonderful town. I didn't even have to hear her.
Now, how long has the Coffee Gallery Backstage been here?
We just had our 8th birthday, just about a week ago.
And were you involved in the music business before that?
I have been involved in the music business for 45 years, yes.
And
I was just a child when I started, like Anna.
As a musician or a manager, producer?
This is what I do. I just run clubs. I know what side of the stage I belong on. That's doing what I do here.
Well, that's fantastic, because it's also obvious when you come to your club over here that, I mean, it's just a wonderful atmosphere and everything is fantastic. Now, how do you search out the artists when you're searching out the artists?
Oh, there's so many ways. Now, of course, it's email. It's so much of it. But, you know, when you have a good club, acts come to you, and they say, we want to play. And, you know, as we go up the ladder, the acts get better and better all the time. And after a while, you literally don't even have to listen to their CDs or anything. You know if they're good acts, because, you know, they really don't come here if they're not good acts.
So you get a lot of word of mouth from the acts talking to each other, saying, you know, Bob is a great person to play for and play with, and his establishment.
The establishment, not me. I'm not fun at all. But the establishment is nice. But 3,000 miles away in Boston, they know about the Coffee Gallery Backstage. So, and it's a small world. The world of entertainment is very tiny, and everybody exchanges information. So.
Well, very good. Well, we're very honored to have been here tonight, and we're happy to be able to expose the Coffee Gallery Backstage to the Croatian community here in California.
Wonderful. I like that idea a lot.
Absolutely. And we look forward to possibly having a Croatian event here again sometime.
That would be wonderful. Wonderful. Great.
Thank you very much for having us.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it a lot.